Uh, 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 I think I think everything is working so far, right? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you back. Thank you, Sion. I'm not back per se, but it's gonna be a long story. Is it it is uni time, I assume? Okay, yeah, but I'm going to expand on that later. Kumusta? Okay lang ako. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, man. So hey everyone, thanks for coming. Uh Morning. It's evening right now, but good morning to you too. So anyway, um well, let's talk about some VTuber stuff later because I have a lot that I want to talk about. But for now, let's just talk about what's been happening so far. So I have quite a few announcements, some of which will be good, some of which are bad. But first of all, let's start with the good. Hello, Ava. Hello. What's poppin'? These nuts. Anyway, so the reason why I disappeared for like 2 weeks, it was because I was moving. So if you guys didn't know, I was moving, and it was a very grueling week. I mean, I've settled in, but let me tell you guys, let me tell you, the amount of money and time I spent absolutely fucked me up. Like, I was tired by the end of the week. And like, I saved quite a lot from my YouTube revenue that I got from the main channel. Like, but a third of it was absolutely burned just by moving here. Like, I bought a new bed frame, my cooking materials, a new fridge, a new washer, all those kinds of appliances, all those stuff that can get me comfortable. All that for like 3 months worth of like YouTube money. Like, oh god, I didn't know moving was so fucking expensive. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be so expensive if I didn't have stuff like my heavy PC setup and all these appliances. Like, for a normal student, like a normal uni student, usually what they need to move are just their clothes, their bed stuff, their cleaning stuff, and their laptops or something. Like, normally students travel cheap and light, but I didn't. But it's kind of worth it, in my opinion, because this PC is a dream item, so no matter how heavy and bothersome it is to carry, I will carry it. Even if it means I have to spend like 300, 400 bucks just to move it to my new place. I'm also something of a cook, so I require a fucking fridge and a functional stovetop. I also, so yeah, everything I bought are absolute necessities, and my hope is that these are a long-term investment, right? Like 3 years down the line, I'm gonna move back into my parents' place, back in the ass crack of nowhere. That was my little town, and but at least the appliances that I bought are also with me. Rice cooker? Yeah, I also got the rice cooker down. So that's good news number one. I finally settled in. I finally moved. I finally set up the internet, and I can stream comfortably. But if you guys haven't noticed yet, you might have noticed the little zooming, the vehicle zooming in the background. It's because this is the only point in the day where I can actually properly stream without without really much noise, because my new place is in the middle of a busy street. So it's like I'm not going to be able to stream properly here, but that's not going to be a problem for reasons I'll be saying later. Mini fridge is enough. Yeah, I got a mini fridge. It's just a mini fridge. So anyway, that's good news number one. All right. Good news number two. I've been like, it's been a month since I started reconnecting with my other friends, Chad, and it's been good tidings so far. Like, there were a lot of people who I used to be close to, who I thought was just gonna be a snub and ignore me and my invitations to hang out, but surprisingly, a decent amount of them actually accepted. Socially, I am rebuilding myself. Like, I met a few people who it turns out were fans of mine, and like, I'm gonna tell you about that later. Condo or apartment? Just an apartment. And I also have a roommate, which is on the other room right now. So anyway, I want to tell you guys a brief story. Like, there was this one. Okay, so I met this one girl in this mall, right? Like, I saw her wearing Luxia merch, and me being the fucking, the VTuber historian, I decided to approach and test how much she knew about how much she was interested in VTubing. Of course, I didn't say that I was depressed Usagi, right? Like, so we hanged. It was at a Starbucks, and like she gushed about Luxium so much, but then in the middle of the conversation, she brought up my channel, and she was talking about the Rise of Luxium channel that I had, which, mind you, is pretty outdated, and she talked about my Vox video and how she thought it was so right on the money. And then she proceeded to tell me how much she was an absolute fucking fan of Depressed Nosagi. And I just kept silent about it, right, chat? Like, it's literally that meme of, haha, they don't know I'm Depressed Nosagi. I mean, I would have been fine telling her it was me, but I kinda didn't want that to happen because I know she was gonna share that with her friends, and it's gonna spread and spread and spread, and I'll be in a position where I'm going to be so uncomfortable with a lot of people knowing that I am Depressed Nosagi. Like, expectations are gonna be so high, and I just kinda don't want to disappoint them, Like, oh god, I don't want them to know that, oh my god, the VTuber historian is actually this person, and he lives near us. Oh my god, like I didn't want that kind of attention. Winning rabbit. Yo, what up? What up? What happened to the video of Watame pogging for 90 seconds? It's still there, right? If it's not, I may have accidentally privated it, like a lot of my other videos. But anyway, yeah, I kinda didn't want to tell her that I was Depressed Nasagi. I just kept talking to her normally. And the thing about the reason why she didn't recognize me, chat, is that the thing about being multilingual is that when you speak another language, your accent and your tone completely shifts. So I speak Bisaya, and if I speak Bisaya, I'm going to change how I sound. You're literally not going to be able to recognize me if I change my my language. And I think that's a psychological thing. I've read somewhere. I've read a book about it somewhere, but yeah, I guess I'm just not telling her for safety reasons, and I'm just not comfortable sharing that fact with anyone. Especially since, like, the circle of friends I'm aiming for in this city are fellow weebs too. So, if a portion of those fellow weebs, a portion of those weebs that I want to befriend, if they are going to be VTuber fans, 100% they're going to probably know about me, and they're probably gonna, half of them are probably gonna, maybe toss my personal information out there in the internet, and because they despise what I've done or whatever. Some of them might be fans, whatever. And before she is watching this stream right now, I don't think she is, because that girl, I don't think was a big fan of mine. I think she was just a casual viewer. Like, she's watched some of my videos, but I don't think she's that invested in my channel. I mean, from the way she talked, I don't even think that she knew I was cancelled. There's no way you're getting away hiding that forever, lol. Yeah, true. One of these days, probably. But until that day comes, I'm just gonna sit here comfortably knowing I'm going to be safe for now. I mean, yeah. Swords and pitchforks. I mean, I'm not that scared about it, to be honest. Like I said, chat, I don't really mind having my face or whatever out there in the internet, because I've said this multiple times in past streams, but I really just want to be a normal YouTuber. Like, with my face out there and everything, like coefficient or something, right? Like, I kind of just want to be that kind of YouTuber. I don't necessarily want to be a VTuber. And the fact that I've hid my face from the get-go actually works against me, because right now it feels like I'm setting up expectations as to how I look like, or like, my general appearance, right? Because the thing about the internet is that if you hide your face, chat, people are going to expect that you're fucking beautiful. Especially if you go on for like a couple years or months without showing your face ever. Or handsome. Yeah, aunties would be a pain. Yeah. Billboard, Depressed Nosagi is in this campus. Hunt him. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, that might happen. But like I said, I'm I'm not really a very popular guy. I'm very low key. I don't want to test fate or whatever, but I think I'll be fine. I think I know enough OPSEC to dodge those kinds of stuff. Yeah, the dream face reveal. Yeah, that's the one mistake that I think Dream actually made. Like, Dream's not a fucking ugly person, right? But it's like, because he's so parasocial with his fans, like even more so than most VTubers, and because he set himself up to be this one caring hot guy or whatever, because he's hid his face for his entire career, the expectations just shot up the roof. And I feel like one of these days I definitely need to make a face reveal. Just to temper expectations, you know? And besides, it's not like I'm parasocial to like female to my female audience, right? Like, it's not like I'm fucking telling them to like love me or whatever. I think expectations are decent. I mean, I would confidently say I'm not too ugly, but I'm not that handsome either. Like, at most, I'm a 6 or 7 out of 10. We're all ugly here, we're idol fans. Yeah, true, we're all fucking fat, glasses, people with glasses, filthy room, filthy sons of bitches. Yeah. That's all for my good news, actually. Dream hyped up his face reveal and he's just an average white guy. I mean, I don't think about average. I would think he's a 7 out of 10 or an 8. I don't think... okay, so the thing about beauty is that it's so subjective. I grew up with my standards being revolved around Western standards too, right? And in my Western standards, despite me being East Asian, I think Dream is quite attractive, actually, as a man. I know some of you guys may disagree, but yeah, I do agree that he has hyped his face up for a very long time. You're being modest? I don't think I'm being modest. I mean, I guess it's because I don't know how to describe it, yeah. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I don't think Dream's face reveal was a mistake. It doesn't really change the opinions of his core audience, and it opens up new content opportunities. Yeah, true. I saw... Have you guys seen Sunny V2's video about how Dream's face reveal was a mistake? Hold on, let me just... Hold up. How Dream's face reveal. Yeah. Like, have you seen this video? I completely disagree with most of the things Sunny V2 said in this video, actually. Because the thing about Dream's face reveal is that it's just a minor bump in the road, right? Like, yeah, he tanked a bit. But I don't think it's a mistake. Career-wise, okay, I can get the argument that career-wise it might be a mistake, but for his personal life, like for his mental health, for his general well-being, it's not a mistake. It's actually a good idea. And like, because it opens up to his core audience and, you know, new content opportunities. And it also tempers down the expectations that a lot of people have for him, and he doesn't have the pressure of these fucking, you know, wild aunties that he has on Twitter or whatever, absolutely gunning his ass about it in the future. Like, I think overall, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. That's why I like Sunny V2's content, but it's like some of his videos is a hit or miss for me. Because some of these I just fundamentally disagree. I've met at least 20 Dreams as an American. Looks-wise, he's not bad looking, but he's just average. Yeah, I mean, I guess as an American, you would know better. You know, because... Yeah, I don't disagree with that. As an American, you might think that he looks average, but I'm East Asian, so... I can get where you're coming from, why you think he's average. But I also have my own, like, you know, background as to why I think he's above average. Faceless YouTubers are ticking time bombs, man. You mean VTubers? VTubers. Faceless VTubers. But yeah, It doesn't really matter in the end though, because the thing about YouTubing is that you play a character, right? So if you play a character, it doesn't really matter if you show your face. It doesn't matter if you don't show your face. What matters is your fucking content. And if Dream's face reveal, if Dream's face reveal won't tank, I don't hold up. Actually, let's look at Dream. How's his YouTube video so far? Is this all his videos? Is Dream a streamer or is he a what? Okay, I don't watch a bit much Dream, but yeah, probably we'll see. I don't think this is a good basis to see if he fell off because of his face reveal or not, because it's not Minecraft content. It's not his usual content, so I don't think it's a good gauge to find out if he's actually dropped off or not. Bark for me, Dream in his Twitter. Yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen those tweets. Oh my fucking god. He's so fucking weird with his fans, man. You think Crucia and Vox are weird with his fan base? You should look at Dream. How have you been doing, by the way? I am doing fine. People's expectations will never be met, and that disappoints them. True. Because the thing about the internet is that the internet just brings up a lot of fantasies, you know? Like, it just pumps people up, gives them a lot of unusually high expectations. I think he just needs to continue making vids. I don't even know if he's actually a normal Minecraft YouTuber or if he's a streamer. I haven't seen any of his videos. I just know Dream because, you know, he's big. I think we really need to watch that Sunny vid again. Maybe if I become a React streamer, chat, maybe eventually. But I don't know. If I'm gonna do that, I think I'm going to do it on Twitch because it's not allowed on YouTube TOS. But that's actually something that I plan to talk about right here. Yeah. So the bad news. Hold up. Remember the Hytale and how hyped it was? Devs went silent lately to temper expectations. Hytale. Is Hytale and Hypixel the same thing? Hold up, let me just look that up. Are they the same thing? Hypixel, Hytale. Oh! Right. Wait, I distinctly remember that Tencent bought Hypixel. Hold up. I remember Hypixel though. He was a big Minecraft YouTuber. Oh, here it is. Hypixel Studios was subsequently acquired by Riot Games in 2020, and Riot Games is under Tencent. So, yeah, it's under Tencent right now. How are your health issues? I haven't heard from you for so long. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you checked. My health issues. I'm back. My back still fucking hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt that much, but it still hurts. Right now, my god, I don't know if it's my sinuses or if it's my throat but every time I spit, there's blood in it. It's been like this for like a week now, and I don't know if I should go to the doctor or not. Money's kind of tight right now, but I kind of don't want to go to the doctor because I think it'll recover on its own. But mental health wise, it's been a slow recovery, I would say. Because the thing about chat, I haven't touched VT for so long. Like, it's been 3 weeks. Like, it's not okay. 3 weeks is not that much, but I haven't entered VT. I haven't checked a lot of forums. I haven't been that updated with a lot of VTubing stuff. But I do know the general news because I still casually follow VTubing. Like, I mean, look at this, chat. Look at my recommended. My recommended is like Pecora's the only VTuber on my recommended, and that's because I only watch Pecora. I mean, there's also. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna watch this later. I would think. Hold up. Yeah. Like these days, I'm just following the VTubers that I want. I'm only watching the VTubers that I want, and yeah, Pecora is usually the only VTuber I watch right now. You're in remission, love? Yeah, probably. Kayson and DD went fishing. Yeah, I think this is it, right? Dude, that's a sign. You kinda should if you're bleeding. I don't know. Because if it's bronchitis, let's say if it's bronchitis, I just need to take some antibiotics. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I think what triggered it was the fact that actually no, I don't know what triggered it. This is what Parrot 4chan is for. He makes great content on VT Schizo's posting. I haven't checked what Parrot 4chan is for. I think I'll check him out. VTubing is fine as long as you don't go into Reddit or Twitter. Fuck. I haven't actually, I still kind of follow VTuber Twitter, but again, even before I started my Depressed Usagi channel, I didn't follow VTuber Twitter that much. The only reason why I even started getting into Twitter and started, following the scene there was because, because as a content creator, I felt like I needed to be on Twitter. But without that prestige, I guess, without that responsibility, without that pressure, I can just stay off Twitter whenever I fucking want. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the bad news first, chat. Because I think, yeah. Let's talk about bad news first. And it's something that, I think I'll be sad about, and I think some of you will be sad about. So, remember when I said I was going to stop my content for a while once my academic stuff starts? Well, it's going to start shortly. That means I won't be able to create new content or stream in this channel for a while. Like a couple months. Like, for real this time. It's not clickbait this time. I will actually be unable to post any kind of content for a couple months. Chat. For now. Because I may have quote unquote graduated on my main channel, but this time I'm also going to be fully inactive here. And and the sad part about announcing this to you guys, chat, was that I actually had plans on continuing on this channel. I mean, look at my setup, chat. Look at these things right here. I have my own background, I have my own chat box, I have my own little stuff that I have commissioned. I already had a niche direction I wanted to take this channel. I already commissioned my background, this little starry themed Usagi stream background I have set up, and I even considered commissioning for a model and whatever, right? But I made these decisions without knowing my schedule in the foreseeable future. And once I saw that, I just realized I'm not going to be able to continue this chat. For how long? I don't know, 6 months? It depends when my next break is. I have a lot of extracurriculars I want to join. There's a lot of goals I want to accomplish. Chat, it may seem like I'm making excuses. I know some of you may think that I'm making excuses just to not make content, but I'm not. I have all the reason in the world to continue making content. Hell, the sunk cost fallacy or the foot in the door, whatever it's called, it's already forcing me to make content. It's already tempting me, I mean. Those feelings are just screaming at me to just continue to make content on the sidelines while accomplishing what I have to do. But again, unfortunately, I can't do that anymore. I'm way busier now than what I was back home. And I barely have time to spare making content. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Education is important, so you shouldn't force yourself to juggle both in your life when you can't. Yeah. That's the thing. I just think it's unfortunate, right? Because I've already built this channel and even my Depressed Saga channel a lot, and it just feels wrong abandoning it like this. I mean, okay, to be fair, I said in my main channel that I was going to quit YouTube when I started my academic stuff. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm still sad about it. but it still fucking hurts. Like I know I was gonna do it, but it still fucking sucks. It still hurts. In before Ava's sports training arc, I'm not going to be doing sports chat. But I do plan on regularly going to the gym. The reason why I'm busy is because I have a lot of things that I want to do. First of all, I want to have a gym schedule. I plan on taking up some extra courses to learn some marketable skills, which I kind of don't want to disclose right now. I plan to learn Japanese and maybe even relearn Chinese. I want to get back on writing again. I want to actually like I want to try getting into the journalism market, and all of these are gonna take up a lot of time. Plus and this isn't even just my academic work, chat. Like these are just all my extracurriculars. Like when I think about my schedule, I literally just don't have time to work on YouTube. Gym? Stop lying. You might be surprised, but yeah, I'm going to the gym. I've started going to the gym like November, October. Seriously, go get that W. We'll still be here afterwards. Everyone has their own life to take care of, right? Yeah, that's true. I just think it's sad because I've already invested and poured so much time here in the internet, and it feels like I'm erasing some reassuring part of myself just to take in something that's uncertain, and it's scary. It's sad and it's scary. So yeah. Because like, chat, I want to make friends, right? I want to make friends, not online friends, but like actual real friends. I can like friends that I can like drink with. I want to network, build relationships, and do dumb shit. Like I want to enjoy my youth while I still have it. But while I was in the VTubing, like I was neck deep in the VTubing stuff, I didn't have that. I had friends, like real friends, but they were so few and far between. I couldn't even hang with them so much of the time. Everyone in my life was just advancing their careers and whatever, and I was just stuck behind doing this VTuber stuff. And I think that's mostly the major reason why I kind of wanted to pursue this. Oh crap, this is live. I was gonna save it for later. Yeah, you can just watch the VOD, I would think. Yeah. So when going into journalism, are you going to have integrity or integrity? Okay. I don't know if my Depressed Nosagi channel speaks for my journalism skills. I mean, I don't think they are journalism, but I think it bodes well that they are received very great. I think it bodes well for me that they are received very great in their community, because that means I know how to dig up information and stuff that a lot of people don't even know, or a lot of people like are not like brought into the public eye, right? It kind of implies to me I have that kind of skill, and that I try to be objective as objective as possible. So integrity, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, again, I don't want to be terminally online watching and being addicted to VTubers. I don't want to be lonely. Like, you have to remember, chat, 2020, 2021, that's when most people discovered VTubers, right? I don't know why you stuck around and got invested into VTubing this hard, but for me, it was because I was lonely and I had nothing else but VTubers. And you might say it eventually became a good thing for me because I became the VTuber historian. I made some money, I made history with my videos, and overall, I influenced like the larger community in some shape or form. But at the core of it all, I was lonely. But don't get me wrong, guys. Like, meeting you guys, having a community, making friends, it was epic. Like, I loved every second of it. But once I turn off my computer, like once I charge, or like once I turn off my phone after watching a stream or editing a video or something, and like I stare at the reflection on the screen, you know what I do next, chat? Like, I take a deep breath, sigh, slink on my chair, and wish the world would just end. Like, I'm perpetually tired. I genuinely want the world to end. Yeah. Mm. It's journalism in a niche subculture. It's valid. Yeah. Let's be real. Sometimes even if you want to have integrity, your employer not always have it, and you need to put bread on a table. Yeah, true. Like, yeah, 100%. Like there are 100% there are times when, like, let's say I work on fucking the New York Times or fucking Dexerto or whatever, right? You know, my boss has an agenda to push. And like he's paying me a lot of money to push this agenda, and he says if I'm not going to push this, if I'm not going to publish this, she or he is going to fire me. Most of the time, a lot of people are going to do it because it's a very cutthroat industry. Mm-hmm. It's a Mike Ehrmantraut moment. Yeah. Mm. If the world ends, no more Pecora. Yeah, true. But it's like, it's. I think a lot of you guys can relate to that, right? Like, have you guys been so sad or like so empty and devoid of emotions that you genuinely want to die, but you don't want the people to love you, to mourn you, right? So that you wouldn't be guilty about leaving sad people in. So instead of killing yourself, you just want the world to end so everyone dies and nobody has to be sad for you, right? Have you guys ever had those thoughts? Because I do. Like 24/7, I have those feelings. Hey yo, Ava, everything good? I just announced a bad news. So not everything's good, but I'd say me personally, my personal stuff, yeah, it's good. Mm-hmm. I've had these world shall no pain moments. Yeah. I work at Walmart, so yes, that's rough, buddy. But yeah, a lot of you guys may be able to relate to that kind of feeling. I mean, you're VTuber fans, of course you do. But yeah, yeah, I guess I just wanted to explain to you all why I have to stop being terminally online and touch some grass for a while, at least for a couple months or a year for real this time. Like, I hope you all understand, right? Because I do feel guilty, chat. I do feel guilty that I feel like I've misled some of you guys. Like, last month, like in the Depressed Usagi channel. Oh wait, no, not on the Depressed Usagi channel. On my other stream, I talked to you guys saying how I wanted to basically continue the VTuber history series, but instead of going through the hassle of editing it, I'll just stream it here and show you guys the receipts. Last month, I made some insinuations that I was going to be active here for a while and find my niche. And like, I may have even raised some of your expectations by having this little avatar over here. This one. Like, I truly think I've misled some of you guys. Either because some of you think I was finally walking away from content online and VTubing due to my graduation on Depressed Usagi, or that I was going to be reborn here and find a new format of content. And I feel like shit for it, but yeah, this is for real this time. Ultimately, this is what I want right now. You're the only semi-sane person who viewed a website called 4chan. I mean, there's the internet historian. I think a lot of people that are here are okay with 4chan, actually. Like, I don't think most... like, 4chan gets so mean to hell and back, but I actually think, compared to Twitter, 4chan is fucking sane. Okay, that's a hot take right now. I know. Most of you guys will disagree with this take. I actually think 4chan as a place of discussion is way better than Twitter. Because, fuck, I don't even know how to defend it. It's just a feeling. Because in terms of toxicity, Twitter is kind of worse, in my opinion, because the thing about Twitter is that everyone is so self-righteous. Everyone wants to have this moral high ground, but in 4chan, everyone is a piece of shit. Everyone likes to trash talk people, right? And but the fact that because everyone in 4chan is such a genuine asshole, 4chan feels more genuine than 4chan, than Twitter. I mean, 4chan feels more genuine than Twitter, and I think that's a great thing. And unlike Twitter, you don't get fucking banned for like being on a particular place like, or for saying controversial stuff, like having your opinion. Like in terms of free speech, chat, 4chan is the place to have free speech. Not Twitter, not Facebook, not Reddit. 4chan. It's absolutely just 4chan. I mean, it depends on the Jannies that are in the fucking particular boards that you're in, but I do think 4chan is the ultimate free speech platform. I realized that 4chan is just a relic of is just a relic of old internet, and admitting that most content creators came from 4chan is something people don't want to do. Yeah, true. Like I feel chat 100%, 90% or 80-90% of the VTubers that you know right now were 4chaners. Like I literally tell me a name, I can guarantee you they're a 4chaner. They 100% are. What the fuck is that? Since when was the internet historian saying? Okay, fuck. Yeah, that's true. I remember when YouTube comments was almost as free as 4chan. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about corporations meddling with, spaces in the internet. Everyone, I mean, I think, chat, I think the fact that things are so policed right now is, it has its benefits. I don't think it's an ultimate, I think I think social media being monitored and being controlled by moderators and admins is halfway a good thing. But the thing about it is it's such a slippery slope, because the thing about a lot of these social media platforms is that they almost have no middle ground. Like if 4chan was on the if 4chan is absolute anarchy, like free speech, whatever, these fucking social media other social media platforms are absolutely tight controlled. Literally 1984. That's my genuine opinion about it. Yeah. 4chan is not a place to have positive thoughts, though. Yeah, true. I mean, why the fuck would you go to 4chan for positive thoughts? 4chan is a place for you to look at fucking schizos and laugh at how fucking how much of a fucking losers they are. But I have seen VTubers, and I have heard VTubers, a lot of VTubers even, genuinely ego search on 4chan. Like, why would you do that, right? Like, why would you ego search on 4chan or even 2chan? Like, 4chan is such a fucked up place. People there are literally fucking assholes. And why would you even want to please the 4chan crowd? They are literally the demographic that you don't want to please. And why would you seek 4chan's validation? Why would you go ego search on fucking 4chan? And a lot of VTubers do this, chat. Like, for some reason, a lot of VTubers do this. If you wanna if you wanna have positive thoughts, like maybe you have a fucking bad day, go to your Discord server. It's literally just a hug box, an echo chamber. Literally, just everyone can fucking console you there. But if you want genuine, if you want genuine critiques, like you want to know the general consensus of your online reputation, I think Twitter is the place to go. Not Reddit, because Reddit is a fucking hug box. There is actually no genuine discussion to be had on Reddit, because the moment that in Reddit, right? In Reddit, the moment that you say something controversial, you get downvoted to a fucking oblivion. Reddit is not a place for discussion. But I do think Twitter is. But 4chan is a better place for discussion, I would think. But not a positive discussion. Yeah. 4chan is the definition of slippery slope. I'd argue every social media is. But yeah. Pipa got absolutely steamrolled by Reddit just for making an edgy joke about one of the Tempus boys. I mean, that's on par for Reddit, because the thing about the virtual I've always had this opinion, and it's why I've avoided talking about this. But the r/hololive, the r/nijisanji, the r/virtual YouTuber subreddits are nothing but hug boxes. Like, they are so it's so weird visiting there, because it feels like a cult somewhat, right? Like, you can't have proper discussions on those sites, those subreddits are so monitored too. God, like the absolute hugboxy state of those subreddits are so wild. You know what okay, you know what subreddit actually has is a place where genuine discussion of virtual YouTubers are okay to be had, chat? R slash okay buddy hololive. That place, I'd argue, is a better that okay BH is a far better place of discussion for general VTuber and hololive than r slash hololive or r slash virtual YouTuber. Because the thing about that place is that it's not a hug box, and everyone masks their critiques of particular people through shit posts. So there's still genuine there's still genuine discussions to be had, even if it's masqueraded with the veil of being ironic. I mean, those guys fucking banned me. Like, I got fucking banned on r slash on OKBH, but I still think it's a genuinely good place to have a discussion on 4chan. I mean, on VTubers. Twitter is definitely not a place of discussion at all, especially with the character limit and various ways for people to take you out of context intentionally. I mean, yeah, like I said, a lot of social medias are not a place of discussion. A good place of discussion, I mean. It is a place of discussion, but not a good one. I tend to not even participate in places like Twitter or Reddit because the act of being controversial is so lethal for your online persona and mental health. Me too. I mean, chat, look. My content from the very get-go as Depressed Nosagi have always danced on the controversial spectrum. I talk about my Depressed Nosagi channel. Mostly I talk about things that not many people are willing to say but have in their minds. Right? Like, okay, the Karyokoko drama. You think r slash hololive is going to, like, you think r slash hololive is going to talk about it? Fucking no. You think the virtual YouTuber subreddit is going to talk about it in a unbiased, actually well documented, discussion? No, absolutely not. Like, a lot, like there, from the very get-go, even before I made my channel, I've always avoided, Reddit stuff. I've always avoided the Reddit community, I mean, and the Twitter community. But I have used Reddit posts and even Twitter posts for sources of my videos. So I'm not going to say 100. Of course, they have, like, chat, when I say these kinds of stuff, obviously I'm halfway exaggerating. Obviously, there are certain posts that create a good place of discussion, but they're very far and few between. Like my Alloway video, my Kizuna Ai video, most of the sources that I cite there were mostly came from Reddit. Because, like I said, some of the posts there genuinely make good discussions. But the moment you say even something remotely controversial, you say something that it's a pill that not many people are willing to swallow, you immediately get downvoted, you immediately get harassed, you immediately get kicked out of subreddit, boom, everything. I got banned when I suggested that it was the Taiwan thing that made her leave. I mean, that's obviously a fucking fact. Okay, for Karyokoko, obviously she wanted to leave for other reasons. But 100%, the Taiwan thing expedited the process. It's like me, right? I will relate the way how Karyokoko left Hololive and how I left the Depressed Osagi channel. Karyokoko may have wanted to leave. Karyokoko 100% wanted to leave Hololive a long time ago. Like, maybe it could have been after she got cancelled or whatever, but whatever the case, the reasons she wanted to exit Hololive was not directly because she got cancelled, not directly because she got the Taiwan thing. But the Taiwan thing did expedite the process. It's like me, right? Like I said, I wanted to leave because I eventually wanted to get back into college, and I felt like it was not going to mend well with my schedules with the YouTube stuff. But me being cancelled expedited that process. So yeah. Pushed her over the edge, specifically you. True. Reputation system should be completely dispatched. You mean this? I don't know what you mean about dispatched, but yeah. I have a I have the non-problematic opinion that stars and lives should be allowed to share a stage at HoloFest, and they get absolutely livid. And that sounds like them, all right. I mean, chat, the OKBH subreddit was more welcoming of the Tempest DLC boys than r/Hololive. Like, it's absolutely fucking wild. It's absolutely wild. By the way, Hega, have you seen a possible historian yet to carry the torch? Like I said, I haven't been that deep into knowing what's happening in the community that much, so no. Like, I only know the surface level stuff of what's been happening because, like I said, I'm consuming VTubing stuff. I'm consuming and being in the VTubing community in my own pace now, like casually. So I'm not really in the weeds of what's happening right now. I got banned on r/virtual YouTubers because I was a neutral party when the Noxtaku drama happened, XD. Huh. Oh, I do remember though. Yeah, I do. Wait, no, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. It may be a misremembering thing. Okay, going out of topic, Ava, how's the new home? Okay, first of all, it's a lot less cleaner than my old home, but it's not that bad. I have a roommate. I absolutely enjoy how spacious everything is. My old home, it wasn't a cage, but it was very small. My private quarters was very small, but what I have here is quite big. I mean, you may have mentioned how echoey everything is, and that's because I haven't set up like vocal booth studio thingies. Yeah. But yeah, I think I like it. I just don't like how the water flow is so slow. Okay, ew, a guy in Hololive and their EN. Yeah. I mean, hey. VTuber fans, man. That's the thing you can't trust about most VTuber fans, chat. Most VTuber fans are absolutely parasocial with VTubers. Almost not in a way where you can be parasocial to a normal streamer, because again, there's a special formula to make a VTubing succeed, and it's this weird fantasy that they not weird. It's not actually even weird, but it's this distinct fantasy that they sell you. So, under this context, because they have this somehow, almost my waifu will do no bad kind of mentality that they have on VTubers, you cannot trust most VTuber fans to be sane, to be civilized when things happen. You absolutely just can't. Did you see the recent Lucy Pyre video on parasocial relationships? No. No. Like I said, I'm not really in the know with a lot of VTuber stuff. I feel like I will eventually. If I just sit down, browse some forums, get on VT, scour some archives and stuff, like, get into the weeds of what's happening. I think Flay more resembles Bad Boy Halo. If you guys are talking about like the Tempest DLC, I haven't actually came to watch them yet. I haven't. Yeah. I actually prefer Tempest boys over the girls. They feel more like bros. Yeah, I would say so. They sell very the girls and the boys sell very distinct content. Like, as a girl, you might they're your cute anime girls doing cute anime things, and you may want to be in love with them or whatever. But the boys are where you just want to like pop open a cold one and just chill. Obviously, there are days where you just want to like blush at like cute girls doing cute stuff. Maybe you just want to get your daily dose of serotonin. So you just I think it just depends on the mood. we got a Latino metalhead in Hololive? Holostars, I mean, interesting. That is interesting. You know the only thing that I've been following so far? Suisei. God fucking Suisei. Hold up, let me just drink some water real quick. Where is it? Oh fuck, sorry. The boys and then the homeland. Okay, where we are. Anyway, I want a group of VTubers that act like the Rochelle Badger gang. First take was amazing. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the first take. Okay, okay, yeah, first take, absolutely fucking stunning. Okay, but chat, look, I didn't see her second live because at that time. Oh, hold up, let me just pull it up real quick. Suisei concert. Oh, first take. I mean, God, this is so fucking amazing. 11 million views in 7 million views in 11 days. I'm gonna number Andy a bit. Look at this fucking chat. Look at these fucking plebs, chat. Look at this. Suisei 7 million views in 11 days. Meanwhile, everyone here haven't even cracked half of that in a month. No wonder Suisei is getting a second first take. Because she's a fucking legend. She's amazing. Damn, that's huge even by Holo standards. That's huge even by industry standards, chat. Like, okay. Fuck. I'm gonna talk about Suisei. I'm gonna spurg about Suisei for a bit, chat. Look. I didn't see her second live. Because at that time, I was getting drunk out with some old buddies and spent the entire day wasted when it happened. But I imagine it was a really majestic event. Right? Hold up. I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I'm not... Hold on. I'm gonna just pause that real quick. Like, I would have actually paid for the tickets for the Suisei concert, chat. And again, she's also getting a second appearance in the first take. Like goddamn Sui Chan. Like, the first take, you've seen it, right? Like, the first take saw the absolutely record-breaking numbers Suisei made for their channel. And the first take, Sony, I think Sony owns the first take, right? Hold up, let me look that up real quick. The first take, Sony. Yeah, it's created by Sony Music Entertainment Japan. Yeah, it's definitely owned by Sony. But yeah, anyway, Sony saw this shit, saw the amount of fucking views and potential and clout that Suisei brought into the first take, and they ejaculated. They shit their pants and ejaculated at the same time. Like, chat, I forgot when Hoshimachi Suisei shared this, but a lot of entertainment executives and higher-ups in Japan, especially in the talent and singing industry, actually keep a close eye on Suisei, to a point of watching her streams too. And it's so cool to watch her journey starting out from this back alley idol wannabe wanting to be a VTuber and doing everything herself. Like, Suisei is a woman that much like a lot of VTubers, knew the absolute struggle of starting from the very bottom. Of doing everything herself, making her own 2D and 3D models, marketing herself, buying her own equipment, editing, everything. Like, she was broke, she was almost homeless, she had to be the editor of multiple famous VTubers back then for some pocket change to make her own songs and buy equipment. She used to work at a dead-end job and got rejected countless of times from actual real idol agencies and even actual VTuber agencies and everything. This is a woman that was on that grind set since she started dreaming about being just an idol. Suisei was a woman that started from the very bottom. Right? I know the successful VTubers that we have right now deserve their success, but Suisei deserves... I don't know who else deserves it more than Suisei. But okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just my deep-seated Oshiyomi inside of me, but something about her just makes me want to post her story out there for other aspiring VTubers to see. Because Suisei's story, I don't know if it's just a survivorship bias, but Suisei's story is something that a lot of aspiring VTubers need to know. Because it's just one of the most inspiring stories out there, chat. That It just is. He's having another I wouldn't mind getting cucked by Suisei moment. Clippers, get ready. Absolutely. I've said this before. I wouldn't mind being cucked by Suisei. Like, imagine if I was like, okay, imagine I was his boyfriend. I was her boyfriend or whatever, right? If Suisei cucks me, I deserve it. Because I probably wasn't enough to satiate this absolute fucking goddess's needs and whatever. She's a fucking goddess. She's so great. She can do whatever the fuck she wants, man. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, back to me spragging about Suisei. Like, again, Suisei's story is something I know a lot of aspiring VTubers need to know. Because, to let them know that them starting from the bottom is very possible. They just need to be very clever about how they want to approach it. Also, obviously they might need a lot of luck. But the absolutely most important part of succeeding in the internet is just to absolutely just be stubborn. To be fucking obsessed with what it is you want to do. And Suisei embodies that. Lots of VTubers found VTubing accidentally. Suisei wanted to be an idol from the get-go and chased that dream like a drug-addled maniac until she got it. Easier said than done, I know, but it can be done. Like, yeah, you just need to be obsessed with what it is you want to do. And you will have it. And you just have to be smart about it. Like what Suisei did. I made an entire video about how, what the fuck is this? I made an entire video about what she did back then. And if you guys want to, if there's are new people that just want to explore how it is, this video. Fuck. This was one of the videos that I was proud of, that I felt hype listening to, making, I mean. Because, God, Suisei's just that kind of person. Yeah. Imagine being Suisei's BF. God, nobody deserves to be Suisei's BF. I don't say that as a parasocial Hoshiyomi. I say that because... Okay, you know what? No, that's fucking weird. I'm sorry, that's fucking weird. Obviously, Suisei deserves... I mean, okay, let's spin that around. So, Suisei deserves the best kind of boyfriend, if she gets one. A boyfriend that's on her level, I would think, actually. Or maybe just a boyfriend that doesn't... Okay, actually, you know what? I'm not going to be the parasocial Hoshiyomi Suisei wants her to be. If Suisei gets a boyfriend, I want a boyfriend for her that absolutely expects nothing from her, right? Like, people like us, chat, we have expectations from Suisei. We pressure her to be the absolute fucking goddess that she is. But in her relationship, she doesn't deserve to be pressured in her relationships. If she's gonna get into a relationship, she needs to be in a relationship where she can actually just relax, be herself, and just chill, get cream pied, and absolutely feel good about it. But she just needs, like, the absolute fucking best. She needs to get what she needs. Yeah. Dude, drink some water, please. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold up. Yeah, sorry. This usually, my voice becomes like this when I get into a spurg out. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if she even has time for one. Lol. Yeah, true. Suisei is very busy. Suisei is very busy. Oh fuck! Shut up. My voice is cringe. Yeah. Like, God, Suisei is actually just the pinnacle of inspiring chat. Like, I know we all meme Suisei for her sex appeal and all that. Suipis, Suisex, whatever, right? But unironically, she is up there as one of the most influential VTubers ever. Like, the sheer fucking charisma and confidence she exudes is so hypnotizing. One just gets attracted to it. Suisei just gets people hooked into her in ways a lot of people can't articulate. Even I can't articulate. Like, to some, this attraction turns into sex appeal. To some, this becomes pure idol worship. To some, this is actual genuine wife material. Like, even among her co-workers, people are in love with Suisei. Her own co-workers and friends worship the absolute powerhouse that is Suisei, chat. Like at this point, in Japan, Suisei's name commands so much attention in the VTubing, singing, and weeb community. She's pretty much the poster child of Hololife's idol image. Their flagship singer VTuber. Yeah, like chat, look. She's not a V singer, right? Like Suisei is a VTuber. She's not marketed as a V singer. I don't think it should be Tokino Sora anymore. That should be the poster child of Hololife's idol image. I don't think it should be her anymore. Chat, look, let me explain. I love Sora, okay? I don't want Sora's fans to be on my ass right now. I know her name commands a lot of reverence and respect in the VTubing community, and I know her face is one of the more recognizable and respectable iconic faces in VTubing ever. But I am in the biased. I know this might probably sound biased, but I am in the biased opinion that cover should just put Suisei as their flagship V singer. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually doing that right now, because the amount of hype, the amount of traction, the amount of eyes that Suisei is getting on Hololive in general Japan right now is so fucking massive. I'm surprised Hololive isn't doing that right now. Actually, they are, with the whole second live thing. I'm just happy, chat. I'm just happy that Suisei and Hoshiyomis are taking massive dubs this past few weeks, I mean. Like, Suisei fans are eating good, chat. Jesus. Fuck yeah, dude. OMG, bro, hell nah. His inner demons are taking over him. Yeah. This is what happens when 4chaners become PNG viewers. Yeah, you just get spurging everywhere. Every now. I'll be honest, I forgot Sora exists. I forgot half of the people that chat. I even forgot half of the people in Hololive exists, and I forgot I even forget 90% of like the names in Nijisanji. It just happens. We all have our Oshis, we all have our people that we want to root. And, other than these people, you just kind of forget about them unless you see them. Yeah. God, I fucking love Suisei. Are you ready to watch the next First Take live? Fuck yeah, dude. Hold up. Fuck yeah. I am waiting. Hold up. Suisei. She announced her... Not this one. This one. Oh, fuck. I didn't buy the ticket. Fuck. Yeah. I didn't buy the ticket for this chat, unfortunately. Because, again, I was busy. I was out drinking with some buddies. But, yeah. But, I don't know, chat. Okay. This is why discussion is important for places like these. Because I know I'm probably gonna be cancelled in normal VTuber spaces. I don't know how to describe it, chat, but I think her voice is getting weaker. Is that just me? Have you watched any of Suisei's First Take memes? Oh, I watched all of them. Like I said, I dabble in... I enter Twitter sometimes. Not all of them, but yeah, a lot. Okay, question, chat. Have you noticed that Suisei's voice has gotten a bit weaker? Is that just me or what? Because hold up. Where is Stellar? Okay, I'm going to say stuff right now. I don't know how to describe it. But some parts of her singing didn't really hit as well as it did previously for me. Obviously, like, I'm not really well versed in musical shit to really have a valid opinion on what constitutes as good music, chat, but it is just my opinion. Like, maybe it's something that changed after she got her throat surgery, or if she's just overtaxing her vocal cords. But I don't know, I'm just worried, I guess. It's like, chat, you ought to remember. Throat surgery that she has to take a couple of months off singing. Yeah, okay, chat. So the thing that you remember, the thing you guys have to remember about Suisei's surgery some months ago was that the doctors literally told her to relax her throat after the surgery. After her surgery, Okay, after her surgery, where Hoshiyomis were thirsty for any kind of suicide content because she took a break, you know what she did a few weeks later? She threw a fucking concert. She threw a fucking concert after the doctors told her to literally just relax her voice. Like, damn woman, I kneel. Fucking kneel. You're based and I love you. Like Suisei. But I think everyone agrees that she should take care of herself before she does these kinds of things, you know? Like, I would rather Suisei make a song 3 times a year or something, as long as her voice doesn't get affected negatively, or if her voice improves. Rather than, like, you know, give us absolute treats and her voice starts faltering slowly. But I guess this is the part where, like, she's obsessed with singing. Like, this is her dream. She wants to be an idol and she wants to be the biggest idol she possibly could. She's obsessed with this dream, and I think, again, that's the respectable kind. That's the kind of quality you need to succeed in an industry like this. But at a certain point, it starts being negative. Yeah. Ava, this is starting to feel like Beethoven's last concert because of a health problem. I don't know. Okay, let me just... When was it? Here we there. Actually, you know what? No. Her voice is good. Actually, I take that. Maybe I was probably just remembering. No, her voice is good. Fuck, she's so fucking beautiful. Fuck, Suicide is so fucking beautiful, chat. I'm actually gonna I'm actually just gonna spurg. Fucking hell. You can tough it out, but you're going to hurt and restrict yourself long term singing through damage. Yeah. That eventually happens. Imagine Suicide graduate because she screw up her voice. Chat. Suicide fucking up her voice is absolutely gonna cripple her career, her life, her everything. Because chat, you have to remember, everything that Suicide is, her dreams, what makes her special, in industry-wise, I mean, like a bit professional-wise, I mean, how important she is, how absolutely loved she is, her songs, all of that stems from her voice. Like, her dreams are on her voice, right? So the moment you take away her voice, like if it gets crippled or something, I wouldn't be surprised if Suicide starts getting suicidal thoughts. Because I have met people who lost everything just because of, like, okay, story time chat. I knew this one guy that he's a basketball player, right? Like, he wants to be on the NBA. He's Filipino, so obviously a lot of Filipinos have those dreams of hitting it big in the PBA or NBA, right? So anyway, this guy's fucking fast, right? He's a very fast dude. He knows how to dribble. He absolutely dribbles the ball like a fucking absolute maniac. He's so good at everything. He was like an all-star player in our school. You know what happened, chat? He got a leg injury. And this leg injury crippled his ability to do sport. And the thing about this leg injury is that it didn't cripple him permanently, but like he has problems moving his joints. Like, he can move his joints normally when walking, but it gets stiff when he runs, right? It gets stiff and it hurts a little bit when he runs. He absolutely got suicidal a few weeks after that, after he learned about this fucking condition. Because everything he knew, everything he had, his dreams, his everything that made him special, it was all gone because of this leg injury. This is the kind of problem that I fear for Suicide, right? Because if take away her voice, chat, Suicide, obviously we'd all still love Suicide because we love Suicide more than just her voice. But for Suicide, I would think that for her voice is her everything. That's what made her succeed. That's what made this ordinary person into Hoshimachi Suicide. It's her voice. So I'm just scared for her, that's all. Yeah. Dead serious, if Sui lost her voice, she probably would be depressed for a very long time, best case scenario. Yeah, true. She'd absolutely be. I'm not an arbitrary psychologist, nor do I know Hoshimachi that well, but I'm just saying. From personal experience and from the tales that I've heard from the internet, yeah, I think she would be depressed. I have similar stories. Yeah, it's a story that's not uncommon, I would think. Like, these kinds of stories are not rare. These kinds of stories happen. That's why I was actually a bit worried when I thought that Shimachi's voice was getting a bit weaker. Because it felt like, and by weaker, I mean that it felt like she was overstraining her voice. A Suisei that can't talk is a bird without wings. Hope she doesn't force herself too much. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Isn't Marine also crippling her throat? I'd argue every Hololive member is crippling her throat. Not every, but the hard workers, you know? Yeah. She knows the risk, but still pushes on anyway. Yeah, that's the thing about being obsessed with being obsessed with your dream, man. Like, you do it despite the limitations. On one hand, that's respectable, but on the other hand, it gets to a point where you have to absolutely be fucking careful. I'm just worried, man. Like, that's okay. Look, that chat, amazing. But I am on the opinion that it sounded a bit strained. Like, she was putting a lot of effort. I don't know. Fuck, yeah. It's just, I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking. Kobo destroying her throat just by talking? Yeah. I mean, like I said, a lot of VTubers, the thing about a lot of VTubers is that their jobs relies on their voice, but if their voice is gone, they have nothing. And that's an exaggeration, but like, you know. But in a case like Suisei, in a case like Iris, in a case like of every other V-singer, you get absolutely fucked. Yeah. We can't hear it, by the way. Why can't you hear it? What? Maybe OBS. Hold up. Is OBS? Here it is. Suicide the God. Yeah. Fuck, she's so amazing, chat. She's so fucking amazing. I mean, again, it's fucking Suisei. Of course she is. It's like, amazing. Nozagi, what do you think is Suisei's greatest song? Stellar. I'm a lot of people, I think if you make a poll on the general Hololive community, 100%, most people would think Stellar is like the best song that Suisei has. And I actually agree. I think Stellar is absolutely one of the best VTuber songs ever. It just is. It's there's a reason why it's basically her 20 million views, baby! Okay, Stellar, there's a reason why this is basically her flagship song. This is the song she defaults to. This is the song she is known for. It's because it is unironically the best song that she has. Dislike disabled by the owner? I don't know. I'm going to trust Yago's judgment and his common sense to recommend the talents to take a break to heal their throats. Yeah, actually, you know, I don't know if you know this, but most VTuber chats, even in like Nijisanji, their managers are actually the ones that actively tell the people that they're managing to just take a break. But the VTubers don't listen. Like, again, managers are very, on the hand with on the books, like on the hand, with like tampering with the schedule and like what their talents are supposed to do, or if they can stream on particular dates. And when a manager thinks that people needs to rest, that the VTubers need to rest, they absolutely like hound the talent to take a rest. They absolutely insist that they do it, but the talents do it anyway. I don't know why. Maybe a lot of VTubers love their jobs, but that's just the way how it works, man. Stellar is by none her best song. It is literally a masterpiece. True. This is basically her anthem. Suisei's anthem. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know how you can replicate a song as legendary as Stellar chat. Like, absolutely. I don't even know. Especially like in VTubing. Fuck, man. A-chan on her way to bonk. I don't think. Oh, okay. Chat. I don't think A-chan is a manager. She's a staff member. She's a senior staff member, but she's not a manager. She manages the manager. At least that's what I gather from like the streams that she's in. She doesn't seem like she's handling the girls. She seems like she's handling the managers that handles the girls. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Fuck. Fuck shit. Absolutely. This part, chat, the intro is absolutely what I love about Stellar. Not the intro, the intro and the ending. The chorus is good. Like, the chorus is fucking majestic. But the intro is what I absolutely love about it the most. This one. This is what I love the most. Fuck, it's so amazing. Legendary. Anyway, she has said multiple times that she is not a manager. Yeah. Oh, she said it. Oh, okay. I mean, even if you even if you didn't know, like, you know, even if you weren't paying attention to what A-chan was saying, I think you can get the vibes that she's not really a manager. Stellar is that one music you can listen to it and never get bored. Yeah, true. Starry Jet goes hard, to be honest. Let's listen to Starry Jet. What? Oh, this one. Yeah. I think this goes hard too. Wait, is this Starry Jet? Hold up. I actually don't know the Japanese subtitles. I mean, the Japanese, you know. I don't know the Japanese thingies. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, starting to remember now. Yeah. Yeah, this fucking slaps. Like I said, every single song Hoshimachi puts out are absolutely golden. All of it. Fucking all of it. Again, I think her weakest song is, or is it? Was the song where she talks about parasocialism? Was it this one? No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Where Template, yeah. I think by far this is her weakest song. But even then, this is like a 9.2 at best. Like, Suicai's weakest song is just a 9 out of 10. Like, Jesus, man. Fuck. Suicai should do a collab with Aido. Not gonna lie, both are literally goats in their own respective way. Eventually, but like, Aido is just... She's in a whole fucking level. She's like the Taylor Swift of Japan, I would think. This girl is just fucking massive. And she's 20 years old, so, you know, she's very young. She's very young. I want to ask why Template. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really well versed in music stuff, so I can't exactly articulate why I think this is her weakest song. I say that this is her weakest song because this is the song that I vibed with the least. I still vibed with it, but it's the song I vibed with the least. It didn't hit me the same way it did her other songs. Does Parasocial song be like, let's pretend I'm Hoshima? Yeah, true. Where is it? Was it this one? Yeah. Hold up. Absolutely fucking... It's a really... The message... I personally don't know the message that... Oh wait, no. I know the message that Hoshimachi is trying to spread with this song. But it's like... You know... Would anyone even pay attention? To be honest? Hold up. Suicide! Shit. Not gonna lie, template is actually good, but in a way where it's kind of disturbing listening to. Can't say it's bad, but I can say I would like to listen to it over and over and again. Yeah, true. I mean... I don't know. Yeah, actually, you know what? You have a point. Maybe I don't like template as much as the other songs because it's the vibes are not that... I don't vibe with the vibe. Like, the mood is not that good. Or as upbeat or as, like, you know, majestic as other songs. Maybe that's it. Probably. Nah, bro, just lost on stream. I mean, come on. You look at fucking Suicide Chat and it's like... How can you not? How can you not? How can you not? But yeah, Suicide armpits. It's not even her armpits yet. It's just a glimpse of her armpits. I don't even think we've seen Suicide's armpits right yet. Wait, yes we have. Suicide bikini. We have, right? I want official pictures. Oh, we have. We absolutely have. Yes. Wait, no, that's not it. Fuck, where's the other... Summer outfit. Where is it? Fucking where is it? Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Fuck, I can't zoom in. Okay, yeah, we have seen Suicide's armpits. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Anyway. Yeah. Maybe if you didn't understand the lyrics and didn't look at the MV, you will still enjoy it. Probably. I don't know. Why are you so obsessed with armpits? I don't know. I just like armpits. I like armpits and thighs. I'm definitely an ass person. I don't like boobs all that much. So Suicide being this kind of woman is like absolutely just neuron firing, inducing. Am I weird for thinking one of Suicide's sexiest features are her hands covered in gloves that leave some of her fingers free? Yeah. This is a very popular fetish because of Suicide in Hololive. Hold up. In Hololive, these became such a popular fetish because of Suicide. And it's like, understandable. How can you not find this attractive? Fucking look at these. Like, her two fingers. Yeah, fuck, man. Ooh, dude. Ooh, boy. I can never understand the armpits thing, man. I don't know. I don't know how... Oh, wait, no, yes, I do. I got it from Hatsune Miku. I got my armpit fetish from Hatsune Miku concerts I used to watch back then. So it's like, fuck. Nosagi looking at pictures of Suicide. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Fuck, dude. Suicide's indie VTuber friend Lupinus is streaming right now, explaining how her entire family turned into House Xiaomi over her second concert. By the way, her family doesn't know their relationship. That is such a VTuber thing to do. But yeah. Suicide's presence in the first take absolutely just catapulted Suicide's, catapulted her Suicide's status in, like, the overall Japanese industry, I would think. I'm going to number Andy, but fucking look at these numbers. only 11 days in, and they haven't even reached half of the. Okay, I'm saying, okay, I'm basically being like everyone in fucking DR/Hololive right now, but it's a big fucking achievement, and I'm a Hoshiyomi, so of course I'm gonna number Andy. Of course I'm gonna compare numbers. Of course I'm gonna brag about it. I'm a fucking Hoshiyomi. But yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. But yeah, Jesus. I love how 30 minutes of this stream basically just became me thirst spurging about how much I fucking love Hoshimachi Suisei. But yeah. You know what? I guess I'm just gonna end the stream here, chat. If you guys need a if you guys need a little reminder or like a TLDR, basically the good news is that yeah, I've settled in. I'm slowly recovering. I'm consuming VTubers at my own pace. The bad news is that I'm 100% going to I'm going to stop uploading, or not uploading, streaming from here on out. I will make like a VOD. I will make a highlight clip from this VOD, but like those will probably be the last few videos I'll upload from my channel for at least a couple months. What a way to end this. Yeah, right? Jesus, it was supposed to just be me like spreading or like I'm just delivering like bad news and whatever. It just became into 30 minutes of me thirsting about how fucking sexy and cool Suisei is. We love your unhinged moments. Yeah, I hope a lot of people do too. Bad news is still good news for you. Yeah, I guess that's the. Yeah, actually, you're not. Yeah, that's true. Bad news is still good news. But it's okay, chat. It's not like I'm gonna. Like, again, the VTuber rabbit hole does not relinquish their prey easily. So I'm not going to completely leave. I'll still be watching from behind the scenes. I'm just not going to be uploading videos anymore. But I do plan on returning in like a few long months from now. It will just be a few long months, but I actually even have plans on returning to the Depressed Nosagi channel once my summer break comes in, because I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about here too. But TLDR, Suisei is an absolute fucking goat, and I love her. And everyone should too. And I cannot... Fuck. I will actually... you know what? Actually, you know what, chat? Can I show this? Can I show... No, I can't. Fuck. I have... chat, my entire table are all just Suisei merch. I have a Suisei mousepad. I have a Suisei themed mug. I have a Suisei themed poster. I have a Suisei themed bin. I have... My screen is a Suisei themed decor. Like, this is how much I fucking love Suisei. But everywhere behind that is just Pecora. So, yeah. Fucking Suisei, Pecora, Watame, those are my top 3. Dude, you need some help? No. No, I do not. I've reached enlightenment with Suisei. Coming back, damn. Not anytime soon, but eventually. Yeah. Anyway, chat, I guess that will all be it for today. So see ya. Depressed Hoshiyomi at this point. Yeah, true. But anyway, chat, thanks for coming to the stream. I'm glad 60 of you came. And yeah. I'll see ya next time. Well, not next time, but like, you know. I'll see you when I'll see you. Bye-bye.